Check this shit out.
Alright boys, so today I have another video for you guys coming out, and I just wanted to give a quick props to this sub right here. He's the one who pretty much suggested this whole video. But yeah guys, pretty much I was contemplating even uploading for the week. I'm kind of burnt out at life right now. Like, I've literally just been going outside with friends all day and just wearing myself out. That was a career-ending voice crack. But yeah guys, today, we're going to be taking a look at this guy named Hard Rock Nick. Now, I would tell you what type of content Hard Rock Nick uploads, but I really do not know what type of content Hard Rock Nick uploads. So, without further ado, let's just get right into this and just see what Hard Rock Nick has to say for us today.
Top 5 jobs that fine-ass white girls have, but you need to get out of the way if you meet a girl with these jobs.
First of all, Nick already needs to calm down. He is talking so loudly. Also, what is his cut? Like, do you not see what is going on with the beard on his face? I'm sorry, but I have to say it. You literally look like somebody out of Black Panther, and that is not a good thing. Like, Nick, I understand the Black Panther look. I was trying to rock it myself last year. I got that gold chain. I didn't have a beard, so I just kind of took Sharpie and drew all over my face and hoped that it would look like your beard. But the Black Panther wave is over now, bro. I'm sorry.
That fine-ass white girls have, but you need to get out of the way if you meet a girl with these jobs. Number 1, here we go, a realtor. Okay, let me explain. A realtor is a commission-only job. You only get paid at the end of the sale. It can take months to sell or close a house. There's no salary. There's no health care. There's no gas stipend for all the endless amounts of miles you have to drive.
Yeah, bro, like, if your girl's a realtor, you need to back up, okay? My man, Hard Rock Nick, is coming in with the flames with these points, okay? Like, it doesn't matter if you have a high-paying job like a lawyer. It doesn't matter if you work at goddamn Sobeys. It doesn't matter if you have the net worth of fucking Jeff Bezos. If your girl's a realtor, get that out of here. You gotta dip, okay? That is not a good sign. I understand.
You don't get paid if a client flakes on you and no-shows after you've driven all the way down to, let's say, Phoenix or San Diego or something. Steer clear of women in this line of work. A lot of them would rather be a stripper or have a sugar daddy, but that didn't work out, or they're too old.
Honestly, Nick, bro, I understand what you're trying to say, okay? But I do not think that most girl realtors end up being a failed stripper or a failed sugar daddy, okay? Like, I don't see where you're coming from at all with this point, Nick. Come on, man. You were really smashing them points out. Also, I don't know what you mean by they're too old. Like, Nick, you kind of look like the type of person that would like those above 80 strip clubs, if you know what I'm saying.
And they realize that this is sort of a high-paying, lucrative job if you just sell a few houses or, market yourself really well on social media. But again, not a really good job. A lot of women just get into it for the cash, and they're not really women that I would date or marry. Number 2 goes hand in hand, loan officer. Now, they do the same thing. They're in real estate, except they're sitting at a desk all day running numbers on the phone with lenders, banks, investors.
Honestly, though, Nick, like, I know a lot of jobs of people who sit down at a table and get on the phone with lenders, banks, and investors. Like, I'm just letting you know. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just the case.
Suit and tie, dorky types. I would generally avoid loan officers as women, just because a lot of them are in it for the cash. They don't get paid until the loan closes. They're very irritable, mean, cranky people that are really bottom line driven.
I'm sorry, Nick, but, like, you kind of look like the type of person that would do their job just for the cash. Like, at the end of the day, everybody does their job just for cash. Like, yeah, it can be fun. Like, people can enjoy their job, but for the most part, they're doing it because they literally need cash to live, okay? Like, I'm sorry, but that's just facts. Like, check the statistics, fam. Okay, I'm never doing that ever again. Sorry.
They're working, again, in a cubicle or an office, staring at a screen. What kind of partner are they going to make when they come home from work that day? Just imagine. So generally, guys, if I were you, and we'll talk about this in another video, but I would go after like a nurse or a teacher or something like that. Number 3, pharmaceutical sales rep. Okay, let me explain. A lot of you don't know what I just said. Pharmaceutical sales reps are usually very, very attractive women in their late 20s to 40s.
Okay. Wait. What? First of all, you're talking about a farmer's wrap from McDonald's or Tim Hortons. Where does that even come from? You're like, farmer's wrap. Like, I really don't understand what you're saying. Pharmaceutical wrap. I don't know what that is. Second of all, girls don't look good depending on their job. Like, maybe if they're like in fitness or something. Like, I'm not trying to date like a McDonald's employee who's like 5,000 pounds. Don't get me wrong, but I'm also like I'm not trying to diss anybody who's 5,000 pounds. Yeah, it's just not for me. But I'm also like. I'm also trying to figure out what girl I want, Nate, and you're over here like, don't date a girl and this and that, but then you're over here like, oh yeah, they look better if they're in this, they look, like, Nick, man, that's not how that works.
They are sort of stripper or porn types.
See, my man Hard Rock Nick knows exactly what he is talking about, okay? So he goes there, either stripper or porn types. This man has like knowledge in the field of jobs that women have, okay? This man knows exactly what he is talking about. He knows he's like a puzzle master or something. He knows exactly where the place goes. Like he's literally like just an absolute legend. Like, honestly, you have to give props to this man. He has so much field work in his job, he has so much years of experience with telling what women are best for what job, just real amazing guy.
But the reason they're hired is because it's a very commission incentive job, and their job is to sort of flirt and upsell doctors into buying their drugs from from the drug maker. So imagine how much exposure they're getting to sort of wealthy doctors that don't get to see anything except miserable, ugly patients in their office all day. So they have a sort of easy kill, which is to flirt and upsell doctors into buying and doing business with their drug maker.
Bro, I don't know what you are talking about, okay? Like, I'll go to the doctor's office when I need a checkup or something, and I will see the hottest girls, okay? Like, there was this one girl, I swear her name was, like, Susan or something. She walked in, bro. Like, man, Nick, if you had seen it, you would have, like, literally not made that statement right there, okay, Nick? I swear.
Again, why is it a girl I would steer clear of? Commission-only job, commission-heavy job. Maybe there's a small salary. They're driving constantly between offices. They have to wear kind of like a sort of outfit that you would wear into the courtroom or something. They have to dress very conservative because they're in medical. But a lot of these women are just in it for the hustle and the sell. And, it's that's the only reason they're doing it. Number 4, would very, very much steer clear of women that are bartenders. Okay, let me explain. Bartenders work miserable hours. Okay, they come home at like 3 a.m. It's mostly a cash job. So imagine they are coming home with all kinds of 1s and 5s, and they have to sit on that until the next day when they go to the ATM and deposit it or go to the bank. Just not a job I would want in a girlfriend or a wife. First of all, a lot of them are alcoholics. Why do you become a bartender? Because you love drinking. You love cocktails. You're obsessed with drinking. It means you probably don't eat, right? So they're not healthy. I would just generally steer clear. Again, maybe they're fun, maybe they're outgoing, maybe some of them are cute, but not a girl that's you should take seriously. And again, imagine her starting her day at 9 o'clock at night and then coming home at 3. So unless your job is the same, I would just generally avoid. You're not going to have a normal sleeping life. You're not going to ever have a woman that makes dinner. You're not going to have a woman that, can come pick you up from the airport or something like that.
I kind of see what Nick is getting on with here. You know what I'm saying? They have to work late hours. They come home late hours. They're always gonna be tired and beat out. They could be alcoholics. I kind of understand what Nick is saying here. But at the exact same time, he kind of switched it up when he said dinner. Like, she's not gonna be able to cook you dinner. Like, Nick literally just seems like that cliche redneck. Like, he only thinks that wives are for the kitchen. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just fact.
That. Number 5, personal trainer. Let me explain. Yeah, these girls are really cute. Yeah, they got bubble butts. But it's, again, a really hard grind. Imagine if you're a trainer. Most of them have to get up at god-awful hours. Like, I'm talking 4 a.m. to train some of their clients.
I really do not see why getting up at 4 a.m. is that bad of a job, a time. My dad gets up at 4 a.m. half the time, literally just to train himself in the morning. He does random shit for the military. Like, he gets up at 4 a.m. sometimes and goes for a swim at the freaking Aqua Arena. Like, I don't know why I said the Aqua Arena. It's not like any of my viewers would know what that is. But anyway, he gets up early and exercises and stuff. And he's not even the best shaped guy. I'm not gonna say he's fat or anything. He's really not fat. But he's no RoboCop over here. I'm sorry, but waking up at 4 really isn't that big of a deal. You get used to it every once in a while, after every once in a while anyway. My dad is a happy dude, or at least he is around me. So I really do not see the problem with waking up at 4 a.m. every single morning. If you can do it and get used to it, then you can do it. I feel like this guy just sits in his room all day and plays video games, sleeps into 12 o'clock. I mean, I can't really say much. I kind of do the exact same thing, except I do go outside with friends. Don't worry, I'm social distancing.
And then they may not have their second or third client till 1. So they have all this downtime. It's not a really good job. It's yeah, they can work out in between, but it's also a job that makes a woman very selfish. Think about it, all her money's going to go to her wardrobe, which is all going to be cute sports bras and things like that. Are they ever going to want to have your kids? Of course not. It's going to ruin their business card, which is their 6-pack abs. So why would you want a girl who's a personal trainer who's never going to want to be a mother? And even if she is going to be a mother, she's going to expect plastic surgery from you once you have a couple babies with her, because after all, you ruined her body.
Honestly, this video just slowly starts to feel like my 5 experiences with women that I am never going to try again, because Nick just knows exactly what he's talking about here. He's like, oh yeah, so if they have babies, then you're gonna ruin their body, it's not gonna be good. They're gonna want plastic surgery from you. If they don't want babies, well then screw them. Oh my god, if you want babies, then that's also on you. He's making it seem like all of the weight is on this one woman, whoever he's even talking about. He seems like all the weight is on the wife here. It's so stupid. I'm sorry, but it's just fact.
So even though you've seen people like the Kardashians and the Jenners and different people like that have kids and look very well, your average girl in America, like a personal trainer, is going to expect that because that's what they're seeing on TV as reality. So I would avoid these jobs again. Personal trainers, yeah, good to go on a date with. Yeah, they might be a good hiking buddy or something like that. They might have some good diet tips. But when it comes to dating or marriage, I would get away from these women. They're never going to have your kids. They're very selfish.
And that is the end of the video for today. He literally just ended abruptly there. He was like, they're selfish. And then it just stopped. So, I mean, I'm not really complaining, though. Nick was kind of all over the place. I'm not even going to lie with you there.
Men, they're never going to have your kids. They're very selfish.
Anyway, guys, that's the end of this video today. If you guys enjoyed, smash that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe even if you're new to the channel. We had 10 views in the last video from people who weren't subscribed. So, if you're seeing this, then please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow. But yeah, guys, thank you all for the support on the last video. Thank you if you support this video. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Why did my editing just go all wonky? Also, by the way, I'm going to have a vlog out soon, possibly. If I do decide to upload it, I'm kind of just like watching it over and over again because I'm like, I need to see if like all the editing is on point. And yeah, it's a long process to edit my videos. Like, I know it sounds stupid because like my videos hardly go over 10 minutes half the time, but like it can take a while to get my videos out, and this video is one of those cases. I did a lot more editing on this one than my last ones. Like that clip where I edited Hard Rock Nick over my own voice, it was like, whoa, like that took me a long time. So if you guys all enjoyed this, then please smash the like button and share it with your friends, because I'm just really trying to grow. And yeah guys, that's the end of this video. Yeah, peace.